Crypto. I hope you know that by now. I'm streaming to you guys live, so yeah, it's gonna get pretty good today. You saw the title. It was kind of bearish, you know. Uh-oh, does Tyler think we're crashing, you know? Is that CME Gap going to get filled? Well, we'll talk about it. I mean, I talked about it a couple days ago. You should know my feelings of what's going on. But if you don't, we're going to talk about that. And I appreciate the early tips from Andy Bryant, a $6.66 tip. Thanks for the straight dope on machinations of the Uber elite. Okay. One of the top 3 crypto shows is now live. Now I'm live, Wings Siam, and I appreciate the tip, man. So before we get into the content, I have jumped onto a new platform. I am on YouTube. So if you are Facebook, yeah, so Chico Crypto on Facebook, at Chico Crypto, video creator. It used to be Chico Crypto Consultants, because when I started this YouTube channel, I mean, even before I started the YouTube channel, I was thinking about actually, like, helping people in person, you know, being a consultant. But then I realized, you know, no, I don't want to do that. I can just make videos. They're larger reach with videos. And I don't want to personally consult people. I know how much of a pain that is. So yeah, follow me on Facebook. That'd be great. I'm also on their other Instagram. Zuckerberg has me by the balls, too. No, I'm just trying to spread myself out as on many platforms as possible now. I know there's a lot of decentralized ones out there, and I am a part of one posting consistently on Uptrend. I was doing Twitch, but I dropped that. I only gained 200 followers, $70, but I mean, followers are almost a currency too. You got to think about it. And if I'm gaining more, you know, followers on Uptrend and Instagram or Facebook, you know, the value of that is growing. So that's why. But I do plan on, I mean, the more growth we see out of decentralized platforms, of course, I'm going to get on there, but I got to survive too and grow, you know. Oh, Monsieur Manzour, another fake Chico account on Instagram. Chico Crypto, report, the one DM me. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, but it's going to happen. You know, as a person gets more popular in any industry, there's going to be imitators, and especially this one. You know, a celebrity, you know, if a celebrity, just think of it like this, you guys. If a celebrity emails you and says, hey, you want to go on a date, you know, hot-ass celebrity, you think Scarlett Johansson's going to be emailing you? No. Same freaking concept. Don't fall for Darwinism. Don't be dumb as shit. Figure it out, man. And I hope you do not fall for that. And yeah, I appreciate your tip, bringing it. But I'm not going to try to, you know, hey, report this one, because a new one's just going to pop up, you guys. So just figure it out. Lawrence to the moon. I appreciate it, man. Chico to the moon. Well, Lawrence to the moon, and now Chico to the moon. Dreamer, I just got the notification about the stream, and on the video it doesn't show that it's a live video. Interesting. Yes, SKB, I saw what happened to Altcoin Daily's channel. That's very unfortunate, and we're going to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, that sucks big time. I hope it doesn't happen to us. That's why I'm, you know, showing you guys Facebook. That's why if you're following the stream, follow my other accounts, because that did happen to Altcoin Daily. Might as well talk about it right now. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I mean, he got terminated right now. His channel's taken off YouTube. You try to search for it. Yeah, see, it's not even showing up in frickin'. Can't find it. And then He has his YouTube channel listed right here, you know, gone. So, unfortunate, you guys. So, follow me on the other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, if you have them, Uptrend, and my website, hopefully, is coming out soon. In the works. I know I've been saying it for a while, but it is. We have a beta out, and we're just building the bigger pieces of it right now.
Ladies, Chris?
I hear that's really bad for
God.
you.
No,
So
this
guys,
is about finding true love.
This freaking webpage restarts an ad about every freaking 10 minutes, I would say. So it's going to annoy me throughout the stream. Armin Bunat. I wish I could pronounce your guys' last name. I'm sure you do it. Just tip me to try to hear me say it. Armin Bunyatin. I appreciate your tip, man. Oh, what's up, the Dark Knight? Anthony Monroe. Monroe. I like Monroe. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, who wants to be my Robin? Is the question. And that's actually bringing up a good thought about the website. So I am looking for journalists who can cover, you know, some of the cryptocurrencies, darker sides, DeFi, you know, what I talk about on my channel, similar concepts, similar content, articles, you know, actual written media. So yeah, if you have any of that talent, send me an email. It's in the description of YouTube, thechicocrypto@gmail.com. Hey, Guinness Stash, hey, what's up, bud? I appreciate the tip, man. What's the shave the beard price? It's 20K. Once Bitcoin gets to its old all-time high. And I may plan on... It'll be a crazy little plan, because I didn't grow it out fully for the full cycle last time. I cut my hair for about a year and a half, 2 years after we hit the peak. So it's hard to call a peak, but when I know we're not going back up from it, I'm going to not start cutting my hair. So hopefully like a month or two after the... I mean, it's hard to... You can't call a peak. That's what's so hard about it. 20K though. I can't even get to my content, you guys. You need to stop tipping me. Holy mackerel. Chico, when are you going to cover Acro? When I find some stuff on it, you know, that super interests me. Maybe here soon. TR Wood, you're what the space needs. Have a beer or smoke a bowl on me. Well, if you tuned in for Theta, I did have the ladder before this, and I will have another one after this because of that. I appreciate it, man. What helps you the most? Watch here and then go to Theta when Shadow Ban kicks in? Yeah, I mean, what helps the most would be just to watch me on both, you know, have Theta open, one of them, you know, muted, and watching YouTube at the same time, you know. That would help the most, you know. Views on both platforms. But yeah, I appreciate that question and tip, Scotty. Oh, man. I didn't even know, Anthony, about the ETC hack. I appreciate another tip, dude. But... that's actually interesting because Monday's video is going to be awesome. It's a farther out there concept like the meme magic, and it almost ties into the meme magic of Chainlink. I might tie it in somehow because it does tie in, but it's a farther concept out there. And I usually talk about my videos. I usually talk about my Monday video over the weekend in my live stream, just to give you a hint. And it's about tribes and internet tribes and, you know, how we're building how a lot of these tribes projects they're forming are trying to work their way up into kingdoms. You know, Bitcoin is a kingdom. There's no doubt about that. Ethereum is a kingdom. Everything else is just a little internet tribe. And we have a lot of wars going on. And yeah, it's an interesting concept video. I don't want to give too much away. Why am I on that? Jonathan, hey man, I appreciate the 20 euro tip. Just thankful for all the work you do. The only one that worked so hard to bring some content to us during the bear market till now. I'm trying, man. Day after day. I appreciate it. Any good ring updates today? Unfortunately, no. I haven't even had time to fully look into Ring. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, on the surface, it looks great. And, you know, people buy up tokens when I just mention them. It's crazy to me. I'm like, you guys are crazy. I haven't even went heavy into Ring. You guys are crazy. I mean... So maybe I still need to research it. And I haven't... I mean, this live stream was more about other things. I just, you know, I don't pick, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to talk about this. I just, whatever I wake up and seems like I should talk about it, you know, interesting to me. There's no rhyme or reason to this, you guys, I'm telling you. Unless, you know, it's a sponsored content and I said, hey, I'm going to do your video on Thursday. You know, then, you know, there's a rhyme or reason to it. And I say it's a sponsored content, too. Chico, when are you going to cover CBR and COL? I don't know. Like I said, if I find it and it looks interesting to me, I might, but I don't take requests ever. Live stream beard trimming for charity. That might be a good idea and I might do it. My friend is a barber. He'd be pumped to get on a live stream too. Christopher Bodner. Thanks for the research. Thank you for the tip, man. What is the best way to buy Polkadot and EWT? Decentralized exchanges. Polkadot's only trading on a few because, I mean, it's not listed anywhere fully yet. They're IOUs. So, I mean, unless you participated in private rounds, you have them. Yeah. So, I mean, EWT you can get on Uniswap. Dream Renovations Team. Thank you. My thoughts on Plan B's S2F model. That's a difficult question, Alex Hawkins. I appreciate the $20 tip, man. Holy crap, you guys. Stop it. I can't even get to my content. So, yeah. I mean, that just sounds really complicated, Alex. Yeah, I mean, I really want to get to my content, you guys. I can't even get close to it. You guys won't stop tipping me. Plan B's S2F. I mean, I'll have to look into it, bro.
New Bowflex riders are talking. I absolutely love the bike and the connectivity to third-party apps.
Oh my god. I just need to get out of this thing. Won't let you stop it. I mean, I've heard about Ample. I mean, it looked crazy. It's gone crazily down. I just want to stay away from those, you know. Bruce Liu, thank you for the $10 tip. Kaylis and Jar, thank you for the tip, man. Oh man, well, Anthony, I'm getting to that content, you know. Any predictions for Coinbase? You see all these Coinbase tabs up here? Predictions and stuff, yeah. Gonna get to that. ShipChain has a mainnet recently, I believe. Awesome, yes. I appreciate your tip, Oscar, but no ShipChain in the video today. Bring back crypto and a cold one. I'm not a big drinker. I mean, if I could do a crypto and a green one, I would, but YouTube is not friendly, so. Neo Charm, I make it 200 if you cut your hair on stream. No, I won't even cut it for a whole Bitcoin on stream, so you're not going to get there, bro. I appreciate your tip, man. But Armando Ramos, is there a price where you would sell my link, or you're hoping for the next Amazon? Of course there's a price where I'll sell my link. In the short term, but I'll buy back. Chainlink's a long-term project. Any thoughts on Harmony One? Not too much. It's Binance IEO, which we're going to talk about, why I hate those. Yeah, so no, not much. My thoughts on LCX and PumaPay. LCX looks pretty decent. They're fully regulated and stuff. So, I mean, when you have that, you have a road to safety. Bro, just
Great.
left.
I did a ton of research.
Click and mute tab? No way. You're fucking me up now, man. It's not playing. Alright, you guys. I'm not even going to look at this. Because you guys have distracted me for literally 20 minutes with tips. I mean, I appreciate it. But I'm sure there's viewers on here who are like, Jesus. Come on, guys. Stop throwing in money. Let them get to the content. And I appreciate it, you guys. I'm not being like saying like I'm not grateful. Wow, Bitcoin hit 11,700. So yeah, follow me on other platforms. So the CME Gaps, let's get to them. We have filled that top one. We hit it last night, 11,700. So that one, the upper one is it. Like I thought was going to happen. I didn't think the lower one was going to get hit. Too many people are bearish. You know, we had a few attempts of trying to break that, and we couldn't do it. So people were bearish. There were shorts. And yeah, I mean, for it to drop down to that CME gap that's still open below us, I mean, there's two actually. It would be a over 17% drop now. Yeah, definitely. Like 18%. That's crazy, you guys. I mean, that's a steep drop. So, I mean, if the prophecy is going to come true, you know, there will be some longers getting wrecked, but I still think people see this gap and it's not letting people open longs yet. I think there's still people opening shorts, you guys. And I mean, there's another gap being created as we speak. There's two lower ones now. CME closed at 11,610 and Bitcoin is trading at 11,000 whatever, 701. Yeah. So there is a gap right there right now. I mean, I don't expect, I mean, a larger gap could be created. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to have to see what happens. I'm not going to try to make any predictions because I have no freaking idea. The Tether printer is going burr, you know. Tether's making a lot of money right now for some reason. Like what I predicted, you know, I think they know shit's coming down on them. The Shaznat is coming down. And, you know, if you knew that, you would pull the last one. Last Tether hurrah, you know. Last time they could do it. If that's, you know, even what's going on. I'm pretty damn sure it's what's going on. But I'm not, I mean, 100% no one is. Oh, and that just brings me into another concept about that. The Wolf of Wall Street actually had Brock Pierce on his channel. I can't believe I'm not going to talk about this. Oh. Yeah. Now he had Brock Pierce on his channel, you guys. Hopefully I can find it. Man, he has hella people on his channel. Oh yeah.
If foreign governments are going to upgrade their currencies and make them digital, I think the US government, I think that we need to be doing something similar with our dollar. Do exactly what Tether has essentially done, but it should be being done at the Treasury and Federal Reserve level.
But isn't Tether I mean, okay, so let me just be frank with you here, you know. I think Tether was heavily manipulated and was the cause of Bitcoin rising to an unrealistic number of 20,000 because they were actually, I mean, I don't know how long you've not been involved with Tether, but I think there was massive fraud in Tether and Tether was being artificially manipulated. They were issuing phony Tether.
Yeah, so Wolfie, he doesn't know exactly what was going on. He talks for like 2-3 minutes about, you know, Tether, what he thinks going on. It is not correct. You know, he's heard some wrong stuff. But what's funny is Brock's response to, you know, the Tether
has
stuff.
Been managed going forward. I think the lack I have a lot of mixed feelings around how Tether has been managed going forward. I think the lack of transparency in an industry that is fundamentally philosophically built around this concept of transparency. And so what they did is instead of being one-to-one backed, they loaned themselves, they borrowed money from Tether to one of their
buy more Tether. I get it.
Without notifying anyone, and I think that was a huge. I disagree with what was done there, but I think at its lowest point, it was roughly 70% backed. 70% backed is better than anything that you'd see in the banking system, right?
But with the banking system, you know it's fractional. Tether was supposed to be 1-to-1. That's the point.
I agree with that. I agree. That was the original design was 1-to-1. There's no fractional reserve anything, so I completely disagree with the decision. But it's not as bad. And the problem there was transparency, not committing to what had been communicated to everyone. And had they said, we're going to evolve Tether into a fractional reserve system that's going to be 2-to-1, that would be a different thing. The fact that,
but it was being specifically used to manipulate Bitcoin, right?
Then the second point was, in terms of the manipulation, I've not seen anything that makes me certain that that is true, but I believe it's certainly possible. We don't have enough visibility in terms of what's happening on the exchanges, who the users are, who's moving markets. And so I can't say with any degree of certainty. I hope that they were not involved in anything that manipulated markets, but I can't say whether or not they did. And I hope.
Yeah, I get it. I understand that.
If that turns out to be true, I will be, definitely going, what did you do again? Mistake after mistake.
So that's crazy, you guys. I mean, Brock, getting confronted about that. Jesus, I got some big tips. You guys, come on. Nudies, hey, I like your name. Thank you for the $50 tip, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the Zeus Capital FUD about Chainlink. That was absolutely ridiculous, Anthony. Hit piece. I thought it was from 4chan, but I guess it might have been from Nexo. I don't know the whole full story. You fucker, dude. No problem, Papa Whoop. I appreciate the tip, man. $50 Canadian bucks. When you buy back 13 plus 20% capital gains. Yes, I know, Ben Dover. You get bent over for doing that. Ryan Navarro. I believe Bitcoin is in the 5th wave. Let's enjoy this pump while it lasts. Thank you for all the hard work you put in. You deserve every tip you get. Hey, I appreciate that comment, man. Joshua Lanigan. Thank you, brother. Oh my gosh. What about Cybercoin? Top gainer just the past few days? There's a bunch of pump and dumps going on. I'll tell you that right now. Be wary of all of it. Yeah, it's craziness. So yeah, Brock Pierce, he's doing some craziness. Yeah, had to get into that. But yeah, the trend with the CME gaps, we had a CME gap right there, trend was down. Of course, yeah, gap gets filled. The trend right now is very bullish, you guys. So I don't know if that gap's going to get filled necessarily. I mean, this gap got filled on the way up, trend was down. Follow the trend, a lot of people say, but I'm not going to tell you where to go. We're going to talk about some of those altcoins. So some people were asking about iExec RLC. I think Anthony, the one tipped me first. Not first, but. So iExec, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be realistic. I was thinking there was going to be a bigger partnership announcement. You guys probably saw the video. They put out this post that said a tech giant will soon join iExec in the mission for data protection and privacy, July 2020. So I was expecting, a big, partner like Amazon, because I made that video and I found, within their website, they had them listed. Just click on the picture, why don't we, on the website? Oh, there she blows. AWS listed as infrastructure partner. And those squares, too. The squares don't make any sense. It looks like they're kind of revealing a logo, and then Amazon has those squares. So I was like, it's got to be. Now you go to their website and it's not there. I mean, this was how it was the first time. You clicked it and you clicked in and then Amazon popped up right there. You can see there's like a person missing. Yeah. So I definitely thought it was. I mean, hands down I thought it was, but no announcement. And what scares me is Amazon's ruthless, you guys. iExec's a young, naive company, blockchain company. And Amazon, they will meet with tech startup, tell them they're investing in them, and then launch competing products. Uh-oh. iExec, you better not play it stupid. And, you know, Google was announced that they're in a confidential computing program with iExec. And, I mean, the logo thing makes no sense to me. I mean, nowhere does those squares come with Google, you know? So I'm still... I don't know. Something with Amazon, I'd like to find out. So iExec team, let me know. No, I'm sure maybe things are under NDA. Amazon took it up their fist, up their bungholio. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, Mike Bowie, I appreciate your tip. Kusama versus Link. Which one do I buy more? I have more Chainlink, but I invested early with Chainlink, and I put in a larger stack back then. Not necessarily larger. It had gone down a lot because I held my Neo for a long time, but it was decent a chunk. So I was able to, you know, make some good gains. So I have more Link. But Kusama, I mean, it's a great project. I invested a little bit in it, and it's had great returns since, so that stack's grown. I mean, I take the similar concept, and I apply it over and over. I'm not going to go all in on one project. Spread your risk. You know? And I try to not, if it's a new, and I'm unsure about it, you know, I haven't done hours and hours of research and dug in and figured it all out, then I don't put in a whole ton, you know. Never do stuff like that. So iExec, you know, people are asking, you know, where's AWS? Well, I'm sorry if I got people's hopes up. I thought it was, you know. It made sense to me. So this one's done well. Holy macachones, dude. What is going on with Zora? So yeah, this coin has done well since the video has been put out. Yeah, that's on a mission. Looking good for Zora. Uniswap has some damn good volume too, providing $500,000 in volume to Uniswap, so that's good. But yeah, I mean, some of the reasons, some of the new movements from the token is they came out with a new token supply model. So I haven't dug into it. I'm going to be honest. I mean, trying to understand this is going to take some time. There's some things to get into. Some curves and everything to understand. So I'm going to get into it, but the markets are reacting good to it. And I mean, the reason I didn't invest in Zora because of the tokenomics, you know. Tokenomics, of course, are important. But I invested in Zora because of Uniswap. PokeSwap, you know. If they do become a cross-chain Uniswap, whoo, baby. I mean, you just see what Uniswap's doing right now. It's taken over the DeFi.
Dear California, we know these are challenging times. And with summer here, energy bills are rising. Together.
Yeah. It's very challenging because you keep popping up when... So yeah, Zora, I mean, I'm bullish on it, again, but I didn't put in my whole stack or anything. I'm sitting on a tiny, not a tiny amount now. It's went up a lot, but Didn't get much out of the Unibright meeting, Geo Rob. You still holding? Yes. I don't know why people think I'm gonna sell out. You know, listen to what I'm saying, you guys. Listen. I am a long-term holder. I'm not getting into a token to get in and get out. That's not the reason. It's long-term. I mean, if I get out of a project, you will hear about it. I'm not going to try to say, sell all my Unibright so you guys don't know. If I'm getting out of Unibright, you will hear about it. Okay, what about Zaya Chi? They are currently having a huge treasure hunt. I like treasures. But that sounds like brand new. I mean, just so many brand new tokens, you guys. And I mean, some of them I'm covering. But the reason I'm covering them is because of Polkadot. I don't see a lot of these other chains, whatever you want to call them, competing with the Polkadot ecosystem, you know. Any Ethereum competitor trying to scale more TPS, a lot of coins aren't doing that anymore. It's not working though, you know. They're trying to go after DeFi. So that's what I'm worried about too. So that's why I'm trying to stick to DeFi fundamentals of, you know, a Uniswap type exchange in Polkadot. Bullish. But I don't know anything about your coin. I appreciate your tip. And treasures are cool. But this one is number one. I don't know why people don't like Energy Web. I get a lot of hates in the comments, but the chart of Energy Web is nice. It's got hype cycles. I made a video about this. Hype cycles, and it keeps going up. It's pushing to new heights right now, 901. And I don't know if it's about any of this news, the new movements, or people just catching on that, yeah, this is a very big project and probably going to be I would say top 10. No doubt about it in my mind. Well, there is a doubt. I mean, I can't be 100%. But out of any coin, you know, this is why I'm super bullish on it right now. So yeah, Tesla and PG&E. I'm actually a customer of these sons of biatches because we're going to get into that in a second. But this is big for Energy Web. Tesla and PG&E broke ground on a big old battery storage project in Monterey that's going to connect to basically the grid. I forget what it's called. CAISO. Kaiso. So who's a affiliate of Energy Web and has actually been around for a while? PG&E. And then, you know, that's not the only thing too, you guys. So PG&E did their battery thing with Tesla. PG&E is connected to Energy Web for changing how power is going to be traded, sold on open markets, especially solar power. In the DERS market. DERS. But another one, San Diego. They also did, this has already went live. It actually connected to the grid. And this was from LS Power Group's Gateway Energy Storage Project. So LS Power, you know, who are they and who are they working with? PG&E. So PG&E right here. Their document being contracted. And here's the Gateway Energy Storage. Right here, they're going to add, I think, 50 megawatts to it. But the big thing with the Gateway project is who is Gateway, you know, and LS going through. You know, they produce energy, but they got to sell it to the grid. They got to go through somebody. So who do they go through? And this actually shows who Energy Web's connected to. So this says the foundation will increase the number of collaborators from 700 to 200 by the launch date and is accepting protocol and upgrade recommendations from the general public in addition to its collaborator group, which currently includes PG&E and Sempra Energy, utility manager for Southern California Gas and San Diego Gas and Electric companies. LS goes through Sempra, you guys. So yeah, Sempra has been listed with them for a while too, when they're established actually. So $2.5 million investment initially from 10 companies, which include Shell, Centrica, Laya, Engie, but Sempra's in there. And LS is going through Sempra. So, and actually the two companies that Energy Web is partnered with are probably the best privately owned or investor-owned utilities in the country. They're the most green, hands down about that. There's Sempra right there, top 6, and PG&E is actually number 1. I was like, what? PG&E is number 1? But what I hate about PG&E, so I live in Chico, California. I'm streaming from Chico, California right now. And just, 15, 20 miles away from us, the whole town of Paradise got destroyed, you guys. And it was PG&E's fault. They just pled guilty recently to 84 counts of manslaughter. People who died got overrun by fire. Yeah, and what sucks about it is PG&E kind of getting away with it. They did a bankruptcy. They sought it. Oh, this one's not going to turn off. But yeah, they sought bankruptcy, and they're able to kind of get it. Which is, yeah, stupid, because they're basically going to be paying out their CEOs, the ones that are leaving, because it's a restructuring. And basically, because the claims from the people whose homes were destroyed, they are creditors against PG&E, so they get to negotiate with bankruptcy, and they got way less than they deserve. A lot of people haven't got any money yet. It basically, I'm hoping to recast my image, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, here it says bankruptcy rules designed to give troubled companies a fresh start by allowing them to negotiate with creditors rather than answering to a jury. Wildfire victims are considered creditors owed a debt by the utility. So, I'm going to talk about stuff I don't like, and I don't like PG&E. Not one bit. Oh, let me get to it. This tablet's about to die. I need to get to these. Oh, if I don't answer yours, I am so sorry. This thing's about to die. Tyler, what do you think about PCX chain? They want to build a bridge between Polkadot and Filecoin. It's a coin from 2017 where they raised $250 million. Filecoin. Yeah, Filecoin is actually Coinbase invested. I'll look into it. Appreciate the tip, Don Vito. What do you think about stealth? Please, bro. Thanks. I do not know, man. I'm sorry. I do not like just getting tipped for coins, you guys, because you want me to talk about your coin. I appreciate it, but it's not what I want my content to be filled up with. Did you have time to look into Edgeware? I'm not deep. The reason I brought it up because I went into a good dive into it, but not like how I want to. Here soon, Dreamer, I remember ICO days when you talked about Nash next. Since then, I just believed in the vision and still holding. What do you think about the project today? Don't forget they haven't started marketing, so volume is not the point. Thank you. Nash could be good. We're going to talk about, I think, some of it in tomorrow's video, or Monday's video, about in the tribe thing. It doesn't go deep, but they are the higher decks out of Switch.io right now. But what's funny is they should just abandon Neo. Neo's crap, you guys. And they need to lose their loyalty. I know Neo gave them money, but Neo's crap. If you look at the volume on Nash, USDC, then Ethereum, then Neo. 2 Ethereum tokens are outdoing Neo. Okay, that just shows you. No one cares about Neo. Neo's garbage. Alright, I'm going to pull up my chat on my phone now. So yeah, PG&E is going to get out of it, you guys. But, I don't want to pull on your heartstrings too much, but I wanted to show you what happened, because it doesn't explain it, what happened. I wish I was here. I was unfortunately in Miami at the time.
I need an ambulance immediately.
We are 100% surrounded by fire.
I made a video.
Everywhere. Evacuate!
November 8th at 7:30 in the morning, this town started to burn down. Within 3 hours, it was gone.
The state's deadliest and most destructive wildfire in history. The town of Paradise is basically ash.
I lost my house too. I'll tell you what, it's not easy.
No, it's not, but we're alive. It's not just that I lost my house. It's not that I lost my memories. My entire way of life is completely gone.
As hard as it is to say it, I don't see the town coming back.
Yeah, the town's not coming back. I live right next to it, you guys. It's done. And PG&E is getting away with it. So, yeah. Suck my B-sack, PG&E. Yeah, and what sucks is PG&E, since then, has been raising our freaking rates to cover the costs. They did it once in October, and they did it again in December. Customer bills raise, cover cost of wildfires. Bull, this sucks, dude. And we pay twice as much as anyone else in the U.S. for our electricity. Pay way more than anyone else in California. It sucks. I hate you, PG&E. So yeah, appreciate that rant about my personal problems, but it ties into, a project I like. And I don't like that about, project they're working with. I mean, PG&E did restructure. They got a lot of their old CEOs out. If they do change, I mean, I pray they do. And they lower costs, but they've kept going up. We'll see. Alright, make sure I didn't miss any tips. Jesus, you guys tipping like crazy. Yeah, Uniswap only has EWTB. I know it's ERC20 bridge token, so how do I convert that to EWT? Or is there a way to buy it directly from Uniswap? EWTB is the Ethereum-based energy web token. It's on both chains, and they use a POA bridge so you can swap it back. So if you have EWTB, you have energy web. I mean, there's no way to make more energy web tokens, It represents one on the chain. You just have to use the bridge to swap it back. Zaya is currently in Ubisoft Int Lab. They created HunterCoin, the first blockchain game, and has huge partnership. Yes, it's no spring chicken. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I appreciate your guys' tip, but I might look into it. Well, yeah, if you're looking for me to bring it up on screen, that's not what I want to do. I mean, I take into account what people say, of course, but I have, content, and if I do
I hear that's really bad for you.
Oh,
okay,
these Zenny lenses, they block the blue light.
Yep. Got you done, so it's out of there. But yeah, I just don't, if I do it for somebody, everybody's going to want it done. And then my whole stream turns into people wanting cryptos. So, yeah. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, Coinbase. Now let's talk about Coinbase. So, June, they announced they're looking to add some cryptos. Markets are bubbling, so Coinbase is going to start doing this. And what interests me is about what ones they added. So, out of the ones they didn't add them to the, Pro or Coinbase app. You want to look at which ones they added to custody, because that's usually the process that happens. It goes to custody first, then it goes to Coinbase Pro, then it goes to the regular Coinbase app. So if you're on this list, you know, you get announced that they're looking at you and you don't make it to custody, that's not good. Not good news. Might need to change something about your project if you want to get on Coinbase. Or you may gotta pay them, I don't know. Can't access my XRP on Ledger in Nano S. Do you think has something to do with hack? I can't even use XRP toolkit. Error message says something to do with handshake. I don't think so because it was Ledger's no password or anything like your street address. Probably just something with crappy XRP, which we get into in the video on Monday. XRP calls them, and this is another hint. I just have to get into that. XRP calls them, you know, with whatever whatever protocol, interchain. I don't even know what it's called, interledger or whatever. They consider themselves to be interoperable between all blockchains. Well, they tried to create an Ethereum bridge in 2017. They failed. They failed, and now recently we're hearing of a new one in February. Bend the knee. Bend the knee, XRP. But yeah, if you don't make it, you know, to Coinbase custody, it's not good. And out of the projects I talked about in June, Aragon made it to Coinbase custody. Did Arweave make it? I need to see, I shouldn't have smoked a bowl for this. I had them all remembered. No, Arweave didn't make it. Bancor made it. Comp made it. Digibyte didn't make it. Horizon made it. LivePeer made it. No, LivePeer didn't make it. I knew that. New Cipher didn't make it. Numer made it. Keep Network made it. Origin Protocol made it. Ren didn't make it. Render Token didn't make it. Siacoin didn't make it. Scale Network didn't make it. Yeah. And Synthetics didn't make it, and VeChain didn't make it. So not good for those projects. You know, not making it when Coinbase is looking at you isn't a good sign. I'll tell you that. They might retake a look, but... And then they recently... Oh, and out of those coins, only one made it through the whole process. You know, the one Coinbase is connected to the most. Coinbase Comp, you know. Made it to Pro, and then it actually made it to the regular app right after that. If you make it to Pro, you usually do make it, unless there's some weird things about your token. Like Maker has, or did Maker actually make it? I think Maker is on the regular Coinbase app. No. They finally got it through. If custody is the past, Flexa has been on custody for quite some time. They got announced yesterday by Coinbase. Yeah, we are going to actually talk about that. Or actually, is Flex on here? No, Flex is not on this next one. But yeah, the newest one, they just released July 31st, so we have only had a day, is a few. But a few have got added, and I'm not happy about this. Coinbase, what in the world is happening to this world? I mean, is money the root of all... I mean, does money control everything? I think it does. Really, I think it does. People's values, morals go out the window with money. Coinbase is no different. Ampleforth was looked at. It's not on there yet. Banned Protocol. A Binance IEO. Frickin' banned? What? Oh, God. Blockstack. Not on there. Yet. Balancer. No, Balancer not on there. Blockstack not on there. Curve not on there. Fetch AI. Another Binance IEO. On there. Flexicoin. On there. Helium not on there. Hedera not on there. Kava. On there. Another Binance IEO. What is going on? Melon not on there. Ocean Protocol on there. Paxos Gold not on there. Reserve not on there. And others I can't remember. I don't think anymore. UMA on there. So, what is going on? Why are two Binance IEOs being looked at and on Coinbase custody right now? I had to figure it out. So, I started doing some research because, I mean, yeah. 3 are on custody right now. Or 3 are looking at... 3 are being looked at, 2 are on custody. Kava's not on custody yet. Band and Fetch are only. But how did those tokens get on custody is my question. And how are they even being thought of? I mean, if you look at the token distribution, absolutely terrible. Team, 21. Foundation, 21. Ecosystem, 25. Okay, that could be, you know, for some people, you know. Seed round, not for anyone. Private investors, 10%. 5%. Launchpad sale, 12.1. Okay, that could be for public. No, it's not. It's for Binance friends. Advisors. Yeah. I mean, it's brutal. I mean, it's not even fair. And then basically Fetch. Same thing. I think it's even worse for Fetch. Where's your token breakdown? God dang it. I just saw it. There it is. Future releases. Whatever that could be. Because I looked in this whatever Binance white paper. They don't explain what future releases is. 10 for advisors. Founders and team, 20. Sale, 5.2. 6 sale. Foundation, 20. Mining rewards. Okay, yeah. What the heck? I mean, it doesn't... Mining rewards could be considered people. 15%. That is crazy. And so I wanted to figure out why they're doing this, and... Damn it. We'll get into that in a second. I hope I didn't miss anyone's tip. It's not letting me go any higher. ALTCOIN, Flexa is on there. You hovered over it. Yeah, I got it. Thanks for the tip, man. I know you want to see Flexa covered, but I'm not bullish. Just because it's looked at Coinbase doesn't mean bullish, really. I mean, it does, but what are they doing? They're going to ruin it if they keep doing this crap. Binance IEOs are not going to, I mean, they're going to make the people who invested in them rich. And that's why I started looking into who is, you know, behind some of these projects. Band fucking whatever. So Band Protocol partners with Celo Camp to support DeFi startup built on Celo. What is Celo? It's basically the Facebook list Libra. That's out of Andreessen Horowitz, Polychain, Winklevoss, C Labs, and leading blockchain figures, Binance. So, yeah, I'm sure Binance is a part of this. That's the only reason I can think. You know, there's got to be something going on. Why are they listing these? Well, Band is connected to A16Z and Polychain. Polychain is... Founder of Polychain is Olaf Carlson Wee. Founder of Polychain, first employee at Coinbase, angel investor. Polychain also part of crypto fund A16Z. A16Z has this whole thing on their cello by Katie Wan. So something had to have went down. I couldn't find any direct connections to Fetch AI and Cello, or Celo. I would not doubt if we hear it soon. I'm not sure though. But yeah, this is it. Libra minus the Facebook. White Celo is 2020's buzzy token project. And it's actually trading, I think. I hope this is right. If it takes me to the right medium. Yep. So, yeah. Cello Minello. That's a cello camp. But yeah, this is basically Coinbase's, you know, consortium chain, Libra, where they're going to try to create a DeFi ecosystem. But something's going on with the business. Funk biz, I'll tell you, between that. Coinbase listing Binance IEOs when, I mean, there is no reason for that. Tokenomics. Huh. Out the window. Oh, yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yees for Chainlink. Yee. Yeah, baby. I like that one. But, I mean, even if someone, you know, tips me for Chainlink, I'm not going to try to switch, you know, Unless it's something I'm really thinking about talking about in the stream, I might switch to it. But I'm not going to switch, the page just to go to Chainlink. But I'll throw out a yee. In regards to the chain shortage, please consider that this as possible evidence of a coming Fed coin. Cryptos have 8 digits of granularity. USD only has 2. The new Fed coin will need 8. Oh yeah, 100% inside the fire. I don't doubt. I mean, the US dollar is getting bum rushed right now. I don't know if it's on purpose, what's going on. But yeah, definitely Fed coin. Lino Falomir. Yo, Tyler, playing your videos on my computer and phone. Heck yeah. We'll watch a third time later today as I'm doing errands. Love you, man. You know I never miss an episode. Blazing Blue Dream. Nice, brother. Appreciate it, dude. You the man. And I hope the video hasn't got shadow banned. I think my live stream's 3 weekends in a row. Nope. If it's coming up as recommended, I don't think it is. Nope. We're good. Hey. Oh, so this was interesting too, you guys. So cops arrest 17-year-old suspect in the massive Twitter hack. A couple of young bucks did it, which, I mean, that's plausible, I think there's more to this, you guys. They pulled off a pretty sophisticated social engineering attack. Where, I mean, they found out Twitter employees, the process of getting to them. They used panic to kind of act like they're one of their higher ups. But, I mean, unless your employees are that dumb. There was an article on it, and it was a sophisticated social engineering attack. It's not out of the realm of possibility, it just... If they're going to pull off an engineering attack like that, they're not going to have a Coinbase and Binance connected with their IDs and send the Bitcoin to that. No. Doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to try to look into some of the names behind these and make sure they're actually real people. Maybe some school records. I don't know. If they're youth, there might not be much. I don't know. Because something just doesn't make sense to me about that. They wouldn't be that dumb. I mean, if they're... No, I can't. I don't know. If they, knew about Bitcoin at all, wanted Bitcoin... They would know about a Bitcoin mixer. They would know they couldn't do that. It's just no. I mean, that... What? It just sounds too... yeah, that was an easy way to get out of it for whoever did it. I don't know. Like my video I put out, I think there's more to it than meets the eye. They got banned for promoting Bitcoin? Who? Altcoin Daily? I don't know. He probably just got banned because of a bot accident and he just needs to get into contact with YouTube. But getting into contact with YouTube is absolutely difficult right now. There is a YouTuber, CryptoRS, who was recently banned and he just got back and he was able to get in contact with the YouTube employee. So I'm sure Altcoin Daily should probably get in contact with CryptoRS. I mean, if it happens to me, CryptoRS probably won't answer me because we had some beef back in the day. But, hey, bud, if I get banned, hook it up. Oh, Scotty P, dude. Man, you don't got to be throwing 50. None of you have to be throwing these big tips, you guys. Jeez. I know it's a bull market and you're happy, but yeah. Remember to take profits. I made the cash out video. I mean, if it does hit it, the range, I'm going to do it. I mean, no doubt about it. It's my plan. I remember when I did Yosemite a few years ago. I how those forests keep giving help. I know those forests keep themselves healthy. Their seeds are germinated by fire. I thought how effing ironic with all the towns right effing there. Thank you for what you do. Yep. What was crazy was before I went to Miami, I was up in Paradise more than a few times, going up to the flumes and trestles they had up there. Pretty awesome place. Unfortunately, most of it's destroyed now and you can't go. But I was up there, and then when driving through Paradise to get up there, I was like, this place needs to fix some stuff. It's going to burn down. Because, I mean, there was just brush all throughout everywhere, and it was so dry. Thoughts on RLC? Do you really think it's not a scam? Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. My head hurts. I'm sorry if you're offended by that, but no, it's not a scam. Jesus Christ. Jiminy. They wrote the EEA off-chain trusted compute specification, my friend. No. Man, they are deep within the Ethereum community. If they're a scam, Ethereum's a scam. Hey, then that's possible. I don't know. But maybe you just didn't know that. I'm sorry if I was a little abrasive. But yeah, no, regarding what YouTube's doing, I mean, if Twitter, you know, I've been in that Twitter video, I showed who's got their hands into Twitter now. Two not very friendly people of Bitcoin. One people who play the act of being friendly, why can't I think? Lawrence Summers. And Blockstream kind of connected through his investment group, Silver Lake. And then there's the other one, I can't remember their name. But it's right wing, Trump backer, big time. And they partnered up, and they're left and right. You know, Silver Lake was big Clinton supporters, you know, Trump supporters. They're all the same. But yeah, they both got in on Twitter. And they wanted to kick Jack Dorsey out beginning, just the right-wing people. But then part of the deal was the left-wing Silver Lake gets to come in too, but now we get to keep Jack Dorsey on. That was weird. I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, I mean, if that has anything to do with it, then what's going on is like Cash App, you know, is Twitter-owned, Square, whatever. And now they're paying Joe Rogan to tell his listeners to buy Bitcoin. Interesting. I just don't know, you guys. What is the play here? Maybe there is no play, and I'm just looking for something. I just don't know. Chico, have you heard of the Ethereum spam ads running on your videos? Every day. Every gosh dang day. I see them sometimes because I watch my videos. But yeah. Nothing I can do about it. It's just like the Instagram guys. Like, I wish I could do something about it. And I could tell, like, bring them up, tell you guys to report. But it's just there's going to be another one, and another one, and another one. It's just you can't fall for that. I call it Darwinism. You know, like again, you know, it's just like I'm an influential figure in the crypto space. If a celebrity messages you and asks you to go on a date, will you think it's real? No. Same thing. Same concept. I'm not going to email anyone. I don't like to talk to that many people personally, like outside of cryptocurrency. You know, in the YouTube channel, in my Telegram group, I mean, people are kind of, you know. Would I piss my pants if Apple was my exec secret partner? I'd be stoked. I wouldn't pee my pants. I mean, these corporations are nasty, you guys. I mean, yeah, it's good for price pumps, but why don't they become Apple? It's going to take a little bit longer. Jane O'Halloran. Thank you. I appreciate your €10.99 tip. You're awesome, Jane. And unless you're a dude pretending to be a girl, Jane's a babe. Kind of like a stripper right now. Actually, that just reminds me. So my last video was doing good. But then I woke up and it was like, oh man, what the heck happened? And yeah, YouTube flagged it for being not suitable for most advertisers. So they basically, if that happens now, they can take it out of suggestions. They announced that rule in 2018, February. And yeah, that's what happened. My suggestions were like this and flatline. Because, what did I post in my intro yesterday? Danny DeVito dancing on a pole. He was getting, I mean, all covered. All covered. He had top on, he had some undies, but he was showing them tushy. Yeah, and they said basically, and I actually said the video had that in it, but I said, you know, it was just regular sexual stuff, you know, all covered like it was, but they said it was too sexual. So if you want to know, do not put DeVito grinding on a pole, or they're gonna get you. I said Shelly wouldn't come. I said Shelly would be delayed, and delayed massively. I did not say Shelly wouldn't come. I did say Shelly wouldn't come by this year. But that was just, you know, exaggeration. I knew Charles is going to make his stupid fan base happy and push out some crap. I mean, you guys, Charles and his Hoskinson are they're trying to be a savage tribe, but they're a bunch of little weaklings. Charles is a weakling. They're trying to be savage, and I mean, you can even see in the tribal aspect of it. What is the name Charles calls all his freaking test nets? Norse mythology. Basically, England is Ethereum. It's kingdom. I see this gets into my video, but yeah, a little weak tribe Cardano is. That's been tried to, you know, overthrow the Ethereum kingdom in the beginning, stab him in the back, but Ethereum went, get out of here. For the army! Hoorah! And what people don't realize is I'm a godless, tribeless, kingdomless video warrior. That's what I am in this space. And Chainlink has meme magicians, you know, it's the whole, you know, back in the day, what was going on. Just on the internet plane. Yeah, I would love to get a fight going, Joshua, but I'm not going to have Crypto Crow, who hates me, as the promoter. Yeah, no, we're going to get someone I like as the promoter. If you want to fight me, Charles, bend the fucking knee. I'm not going to work with your people. Come work with me. Yeah. Because But yeah, I'm not going to go to wherever they wanted me to go. Cincinnati. No. You're going to work with me. I mean, Charles, you have way more money than me, dumb mother freaker. You're rich as hell. Concede a little bit for the guy you're trying to bully. Yeah, he's an idiot. A weak tribe. And if I saw Charles at a conference, I would come up to him and be like, let's throw down right now. Hit me, Charles, so I don't freaking get in trouble when I hit you. Because I will unleash hell upon him. Chico, what do you think of crypto stock companies? Like, what do you mean? Crypto stock companies, James? I appreciate your tip. Yeah, I'm not even going to answer tips from people who are Crapdono. That's funny that you like Crapdono, but you still watch me and tip me. Thank you. Also, Vitalik's real concern with liquidity in a DeFi protocol, like the BZRX hack, and the probability of Fed paying centralized companies to attack DAOs in the future. Well, yeah, I mean, attacks are going to happen, you guys. Attacks happen on chains constantly. And there are hackers that have already realized vulnerabilities in smart contracts, right? I'm telling you, they see them already. I mean, some of these guys are smart. You know, some of these DeFi developers, they're smart too, but There's old school Ethereum developers that have been around a lot longer, and some of them went to the dark side. And they understand it more, and they will take advantage when the time is right. That's what I'm telling you. That's what... Vitalik knows it. He's just not as upfront as me, you know? He knows it. That's why he said that. Please, Chico, can you check Zpay? It's official Emirates Arabs coin. No, I can't. No, I can't, because that sounds like... Oh, Kulix World, I'm sorry I missed your tip. Chico needs an OnlyFans page. What? You want to see my wingling? Isn't that what people do on OnlyFans? Oh, yeah. They had to have taken me out of search. Damn bastards. I can't even get a full live stream. Ever. I actually probably need to do these. I need to cut these live streams quicker. Because it goes to a regular video. And I don't think they can get it by that time. Yeah, I need to make these live streams quicker, you guys. Because whoever's doing it, I don't know if it's a single person, they're waiting for me to live stream. They do it every time. You guys seen it. Video's not coming up in searches, so... I'm trying to think. Yeah, so it's I don't know. It's probably a single person, and they're just like, all right, when does Chico usually live stream? Sometimes I start. You know, I started a little early today, so they're a little delayed. And then they release whatever they do. Report. Or I had just Cardano. I don't know. It just bugs me that I can never get through a full live stream without getting shadow banned. I was almost done, too. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to my Theta viewers. Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, Theta was spotty today, it looks like. I'm sorry, Theta viewers, that I didn't pay attention to anyone. Hopefully it worked out, you guys. Jesus, I suck. Oh, Winston Seeley. Chico, did you see Vitalik talk about the liquidity problem in DeFi like BZRX? Yeah, I did see that. And I brought it up in a video recently. Not the, liquidity problem necessarily, but smart contract vulnerabilities. Doodle Tunes. I like that name. I appreciate your tip. I watch your videos because I like your content. Been a long time follower of your channel. No need to be so hostile against Cardano, bro. No, Cardano is crap. I've looked into it. It's crap, you guys. I mean, even some Haskell developers are calling, Cardano out. Maintenance on Theta. Well, hey, you guys. You can't be doing that if you want me to switch over full time. But yeah, you got Tud Tea Fudders. Thank you too. I appreciate your tip, man. Yeah, no, they have delayed their release for the longest time. I mean, just do some research into what happened, the history of Cardano. Most Cardano holders don't know it. They don't know it. Cardano was initially launched as a gambling chain for Japan. That's what it was marketed as, for gambling, like a casino. And then it morphed, blah blah blah. Yeah. And oh god, I actually get into some stuff. What's funny is now Cardano announces they're bending the knee to Ethereum and creating an ERC20 converter. But what IOHK needs to do is contract out that work to an outside firm to build it for them. Even though IOHK has built Mantis, Ethereum Classic, same freaking thing, code. What? No. Why can't IOHK build that? Because they contract out everything. Even the POS. That's my personal opinion. I may be wrong, maybe right. I don't know. But you know what I'm talking about? So, I'm probably actually going to end a little bit early, because if you are, you know, I got shadow banned from YouTube. Video's not, I'm losing subs like crazy on it, not pushing up anymore. Oh, you sons of, whoa. Czar Vinacio, thank you for the, I don't even know what kind of currency that is. I wish it'd give it to me in your actual currencies too. That'd be awesome. Ricky Bobby, not first, but he's never last. I appreciate it, man. Gosh, dang it. Peter N, give me a kind meow meow. A meow. Okay. Meow meow. That was kind. Looking into Accenture and ID 2020 implementation in West Africa via Gates, funded in Mojo Loop. Want to write for your website, bro? Hey, guy incognitable. You should use that as your pseudonym on the website. Yeah, send me an email with, you know, I want to see some sample work, of course. And hopefully it relates to, you know, some of the content I cover on the channel. DeFi, deep investigations. Can't be, you know, into some random offshoot small cap coin. I know those are important, you guys, but for the website, you know, you need to hit the keywords. You need to hit the big names. That's what, it's all about the views. I'm not kidding you. I missed the video. Did you say what you thought Coinbase would add next? Ban protocol. I hope they don't, but it's possible. They got added to custody, ban, fetch, and a few other ones. I mean, if they do, our financial system is corrupted, and it's all about money. Who can pay you the most? And even crypto, it's happening to crypto. But I mean, Uniswap, you don't even need, you know, a listing fee to get on there. Uniswap, you just go on. Joshua Lanigan, hey. I'm keeping it up, bro. I actually haven't worked out in like 8 months. Been doing a lot of hard research. Will ETC do a hard fork to ETH? Will they do it back, you mean? I don't know. ETC is actually the original chain. Ethereum hard forked from ETC to, you know, return the funds of the DAO hack. But it all comes down to hash power. I believe the original chain is the chain after the split who gets the most hash power and holds the most hash power, and Ethereum did. Alright guys, well, all 1.5k of you, 200 people have dropped out. I want you guys to rewatch this video on YouTube. I'm going to be reposting it as a regular video, because when I take it down, it is again into the category where they will not suggest it and everything. So the video does extremely terrible until a human reviewer can review it. But the people who report my videos like this, they cannot do it to a regular video, or they haven't been able to for a long time. So that's why I upload it as regular videos. So people, not only the subscribers who are in the live stream, but it can get suggested to other people. I'll also be uploading it to Facebook. So yeah, watch it on there, watch it on YouTube, watch it Theta. Just watch it. If you watch it once, that's good with me. You watch it twice, that's cool. But I'm going to keep streaming on Theta, you guys. So I'm gonna YouTube, you know, has a bunch of rules. Theta's a lot newer. I can get a little wild and crazy, you know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do anything. But yeah, if you want to continue watching me, you gotta check out Theta. Thigh dancing. Some people are posting a bunch of gifts. I'm getting tips. A sword for the events from Fudders, Shills, and Newbies. Thank you, YZ. So yeah, YouTube viewers, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. You guys are awesome. If you want to keep watching Theta, and Monday is the tribal video. I don't know how well it's going to do, but please watch it. And please watch the re-upload of this. Please. That is probably the most critical. Because if I don't get the early views from like my faithful viewers who are watching, video will be... Yes, REP Altcoin Daily hopefully comes back. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys on Monday. Or actually in like 5 minutes when I re-upload. Peace.